In all my years of consumer reporting, I've found one adage always rings true. Good businesses take pride in their successes, but great businesses take ownership for their mistakes. When one couple hired a contractor off a well-known web referral site to build their deck, the so-called professional got downright profane when they questioned his work. Watch this. Dale Cardwell with Trustdale Investigates. How are you?
How are you? Fine, thank you.
We're here about Rob and Rose Merrick and your deck job that you did for them.
You did a deck job for Rob.
Yeah. Our code inspector says it's not up to code and it was built beneath code.
Oh, okay.
Are you going to do something for the Merricks? Or is it okay just to take their money and move on to the next job?
Come on.
Rose and Robert Merrick hired a contractor to expand their deck, but the Merricks say instead of building a deck, he built a headache.
The frame itself is supposed to be double banded. It's single banded. This over time is going to literally, I feel, fall.
From hardware to basic construction, the Merricks say at best, they have a mess on their hands. At worst, a dangerous deck.
I see that there's joist brackets that are missing, and also that where there's certain things that are not to code, such as obviously a 4x4 in the cornerstone that holds up the deck. It's supposed to be a 6x6 and not a 4x4.
The builder's name is Mike Murray, and here's a picture he's posting on Facebook, promoting the work he's doing. He's certainly well built. Too bad the same can't be said about the deck. In addition to his shoddy work, Mike Murray's text messages to the homeowners are peppered with salty language. To give you an idea of how distasteful the messages are, listen as our Inside Investigations team members read a few verbatim. Let me apologize in advance for all the beeps we had to use, covering up his unsavory language.
Guy I don't know with my business, I'll kick his ass. Tell all your friends the same thing. I don't ask for them to with me. Now they are. Game on.
Hey, stick, when you're ready, let me know. I'll beat your chubby ass for you.
Oh, and by the way, you too. I'm sick of your crazy off.
I would never treat a customer that way, ever, ever. Even, I would never use that language.
The Merricks found the contractor, Mike Murray, on Thumbtack, an online referral site. Murray appeared legit, but the Merricks say he's a poor craftsman and has a nasty attitude. We asked Thumbtack to justify keeping Murray on their webpage, and after our email, Thumbtack did the right thing and partially refunded some of the Merricks' money, allowing them to have a true professional advise them going forward.
So, as you and I were especially walking underneath the deck, what did you see that was like not to code?
On a scale of 1 to 10, 10 being the worst, it'd be an 11.
Robbie Boyd of Ben Hill Renovations says the Merricks' experience with a bad builder is not unique.
We see this so commonly, and just to be quite honest with you, I'm tired of seeing it. I'm tired of there not being a voice for potential homeowners that's wanting to get something done.
The dangerous deck needs to be torn down.
There are missing bolts that are clearly missing their mark on the joists, keeping this all in place.
Rose and Robert are happy with the new builder they found and say it's great to see the wooden boards actually going in straight lines. And while their deck is almost ready for them to host a party, they're reminding all of us to take heed from their story.
Buyer beware and educate yourself. Educate yourself, and the tools are out there to do it. There's no reason not to educate yourself online.